The Parker in downtown Boston's Theater District neighborhood is the newest residential development in the area. This 22-story tall building looks over the Boston Common and city skyline. The Parker consists of 168 luxury condos ranging from studio to two-bedroom layouts. The building's bold architecture and lush interiors are inspired by the area's rich history of personal expression. The Parker stretches 240 feet to the sky with an exterior made from corrugated metal and dark charcoal glass. The rectangular tower is softened by rounded edges, which creates dynamic interiors. The Parker cuts a bold profile against its surrounding historic brick buildings, the Theater District, the Common, and the Public Garden. The Parker is known for its unique design, attainable price points, pristine skyline views, and close proximity to entertainment and exquisite dining options. In this video review of these residences, we will cover everything you need to know about the building, amenities, pricing, and location. The Parker residences are located at 55 Lagrange Street in Boston, Massachusetts. Seated in downtown's Theater District, this project was completed in 2022. The tower was built by a national real estate developer, Fortis Property Group. The architecture was done by Santec Architects, and the interiors were done by a Miami-based firm, Zarifi Design. So far, homeowners at the Parker seem to be a mix of graduate-level students or those in residency programs, along with newer professionals in the finance, tech, or healthcare industries. The resident experience begins in the elevator and hallways leading up to the units. Rather than leave the corridors as anonymous stretches of drywall and basic doors, the designer created portals lined in smoky wood. Features like this help the building stand out. Units include soaring 9-foot ceilings, oversized windows, 5-inch wide oak floorboards, and well-configured layouts which ensure every square foot is usable. Defined by a palette of mink and warm white, homes boast a varied mix of shapes, forms, textures, and materials. The residences all have dramatic floor-to-ceiling windows, allowing natural light to filter in at all hours of the day, which illuminate the elegant wide plank oak floors. The building's rounded corners soften the kitchen's sleek lines. The designer envisioned the Parker's homes to make the most of space, light, and views. Whether working from home or watching the sunset over Boston, residents will reap the benefits of this consideration and craftsmanship. In the kitchen, custom brass pendant lights have a theatrical feel and cast a warm glow on the Calcutta quartz marble-inspired island, matte cabinetry, and marble backsplash. Kitchens are also outfitted with Thermador and Bosch appliances. The bathrooms also boast distinctive details. There are mink-colored herringbone wall tiles, charcoal-stained wood vanities with matte black plumbing fixtures. The brass rod pendant lights tie back to the public spaces in the building. The designer's idea was to have a common theme and sprinkle it throughout the development. The building has a total of 10 penthouses, with 5 each on the 21st and 22nd floors. These two-bedroom condos have an entry foyer and gallery, 9-foot ceilings, rounded panoramic view windows delivering Boston Common views, engineered oak flooring, and marble floors in the bathroom. The penthouse kitchens feature quartz countertops and islands, a marble backsplash with brass finishes, and upgraded package Thermador and Bosch appliances. The Parker contains 168 total residences. These layouts range from studio to two-bedroom homes. Studios range between 455 and 579 square feet. One-bedrooms range between 550 and 700 square feet. Lastly, two bedrooms range between 1,000 and 1,300 square feet. Really quick, my name is Charlie Smith. I'm a real estate advisor in Boston, and I help people from all over buy, lease, or invest in the city. If you have any questions about Boston or real estate in general, you can find my contact information in the description of this video. Homes at the Parker come with some excellent services and amenities for residents. The developer and designer wanted the building to live and feel like a private club. There are 3 total floors dedicated just for amenity spaces. Upon arrival, the Parker's lobby sets the stage for the glamour found throughout the building. A sculptural welcome desk makes a bold statement against a brass pole backdrop that references the area's history. Adjacent to the lobby, an intimate lounge is grounded by a book-matched marble fireplace that is the perfect spot for gathering before going out or greeting guests. The lower-level amenity floor exudes style and personality. Its spaces are unified by a luxury design language defined by brass accents, a warm palette, and rich textures. A unique space is the Parker's upscale billiards room. The space is anchored by a custom billiards table with brass detailing and a metallic drumshade chandelier overhead. There is a standing bar and banquets, which encourage laid-back conversation among residents. Next, the Rose Lounge is speakeasy-inspired and a great setting for unwinding with a drink or working from home in comfort. A brass bar with narrow Levanto stonetop is illuminated by a glass and brass light fixture, backed by an antiqued mirror backsplash and charred black oak millwork panels. The Velvet Room Theater allows residents to enjoy a movie or live sporting event without leaving home. The room's velvet banquets can be configured depending on the event, and textured soundproof walls allow for total immersion. The developer of the Parker partnered with one of the biggest names in professional sports, Gronk Fitness, to design the Sculpt Fitness Center. The facility is the first of its kind in the city of Boston. Designed to maximize daily workouts, the center includes state-of-the-art equipment, as well as traditional free weights and kettlebells. There are also impressive digital capabilities, including multiple machines, treadmills, rowers, ellipticals, and bikes, all with high-tech touchscreens and TVs that can play high-intensity training classes. Lastly, for amenity spaces is an all-season escape in the sky. The Parker's roof deck is the perfect place to celebrate with friends and take in sweeping views of Boston Common, the Charles River, Financial District, and the city's architectural masterpieces. In the middle of the Theater District at 55 Lagrange Street, the Parker central location provides residents with easy access to the best of Boston. Homeowners at the Parker can easily walk to Beacon Hill, the Back Bay, North End, and Waterfront. The Parker is infused from day to night with the energy of its nearby neighborhoods and history. With travel times of approximately 15 minutes, Longwood Medical Center and Mass General Hospital are easily reachable, making commutes for those who work in the medical district quick and easy. The building allows for a short commute of around 20 minutes to Harvard University and approximately 15 minutes to both Boston University and the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. The Financial District, which is Boston's commercial hub, is a 5-minute walk away, making it convenient for professionals working in the area. Newbury Street, 10 minutes walking distance and 5 minutes driving, is one of the hottest shopping and dining districts in the country. With easy access to public transportation and Logan International Airport within approximately 15 minutes, travel throughout the city and beyond is seamless. In terms of demographics, downtown Boston has a population of almost 14,000, consisting of young professionals, retirees, and families. 40% of residents are between the ages of 18 and 34. 23% are between the ages of 35 and 54, and 26% are 55 or older. The median household income is $150,000, with 48% earning more than that. The pricing of units at the Paker Condos varies depending on unit size, floor level, and customizations. Homes can be delivered fully furnished by the designer at an additional cost. The developer is still selling units, and so far the average sales price is $700,000. The average price per square foot is a little over $1,300 per foot, increasing as you go up in floor level and size. Studio layouts range between $580,000 and $750,000. One-bedroom layouts go between $800,000 and $1 million. Two bedrooms start at $1.3 and go up to $2.8 million. The average monthly rent at the Parker is $3,600. There are rentals available anywhere between $2,600 and $4,500 per month. In terms of taxes, residents of the Parker are subject to property taxes based on the assessed value of their units. The exact amount will depend on the specific unit and its valuation determined by the Boston tax authorities. However, a tax rate of between $5,000 and $25,000 per year is to be expected. HOA fees are determined by the square footage of the unit and will likely cost between $400 and $1,900 per month. To provide a better example, a studio unit with 455 square feet recently transacted with a reported HOA fee of $458 per month and a tax rate of $5,100 per year. When deciding if the Parker at 55 Lagrange Street is the right building for you, it's important to consider its drawbacks as well. Homes in this tower may not have the best views depending on which floor a unit is on. The Parker is surrounded by 3 shorter buildings, making lower-level units much less desirable, with subpar views and less natural light. The best units at the Parker are on the upper 7 floors, which are not impacted by the neighboring structures. The Parker's immediate location has a vibrant yet potentially disruptive nightlife scene. Situated on the same street as the Parker, there are 2 gentlemen's clubs that contribute an atmosphere which may not be suitable for everyone. Additionally, the neighborhood has numerous venues, further amplifying the nightlife experience. While some residents may appreciate the energetic atmosphere and entertainment options, others seeking a quieter and more subdued living environment might find this to be a significant drawback. Overall, the Paker residences are some of the newest and best-priced homes in the city. It's a great option for those who work in Boston or want to reside in an amenity-filled, full-service building. The high rental income potential also makes the Paker an excellent building for investors. If you're interested in buying, renting, or investing in a home at the Paker, or have questions about real estate, I'm ready to assist you. Check the description to book a meeting, email, or call me, and stay tuned for more videos on Boston real estate and luxury condo buildings.